Hello everybody, I am your drawing sir. So let us come with a new topic, that is involute. Okay, Involute, involute. Okay, involute means it is a curve. Okay, involute means it is a curve which is traced out by the end of a thread. Okay, which is traced out by end of a thread when it is unwounded from a polygon or a circle. You know what is polygon? Polygon means a closed figure. Okay, polygon means what? A closed figure which is having sides and corners. Example, triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, etc. All these are said to be a polygon. And also circle is different. Okay, now unwounding means what? Unwounding means opening up such that we are tracing only the end of a thread. Now instead of thread I am using here matchsticks. Okay, because thread I have to hold tight. Here I cannot hold. So I am using the matchsticks. Okay, now let us draw involute for a square. See, matchsticks I have shaped in a square. Now, before starting this involute for a square, I should name this square. Okay, how can we name? I will name this square in a reverse manner. I will name this one in a reverse manner. See here, this is A. Okay, starting from my right side, bottom. Now this is B. Okay, now this is C and this is D. Okay, I'll place it properly. Okay, A, B, C, D. What is this? This is a square. Now I will unwound. Unwound means what? Unwound means opening up. एक side को पकड़ के खोलना, opening up is nothing but a unwounding. Unwounding means, you know, if the thread is wounded, thread को बांध दिए, thread नि कट्टेशनम, आ तरह unwounding. Unwounding means opening up of a thread. Okay, here also I am opening up this square side by side. That is nothing but involute. I am tracing the end of the point. Now how? We'll see later on. Now see here. First I will open up first side. What is the first side? That is A, B. Okay, see here I am naming in a reverse manner. That is important here. So starting from this left side, right side bottom. This is A, this is B, this is C and this is D. So I'll open up first side like this. I'll open up this one, first side. Chusara, I have opened this one in such a manner that I have opened this AB such that this is exactly straight to BC. Okay, exactly straight to BC, and I will mark this is point P1 and I will draw a straight line like this. Okay, fine. See, this is a straight line and I'll mark this one. This is a point P1 with straight. So I have opened first one. Now how I have opened? See here, I have opened like this. Like this I have opened. Means this is the path traveled from A to P1. See here, A to P1. The path is traveled by this end. This end is traveled like this. So I have traced that path. Now let us open next side. Next side means what? BC along with this P, B and C. Now this is the entire side. Now I'll open this one. See here, two sides together up to here such that these sides are exactly straight to CD and I'll mark this is P2. Okay, done. This is P2. Now how this point, this end is traveled? This end is traveled in this way. See here, in this way it has traveled. Yes, and this is the entire length. Now what about the first length? If the side is, suppose this is 30 mm. So this is also 30 mm. Now what about this side? This is 60 mm. I have opened together such that this is exactly parallel to this one. Now, next what to do? Open the three sides. 1, 2, 3 together. Okay, I am opening. And what is the center? D is the center here. Okay, now open this one like this. Okay, if it is a thread, I can open directly. So these are the match sticks. I am taking match sticks. So little bit difficult I am facing difficulty. Okay, fine. Now where is P3? This is the P3. See here. This is P3. Now what the traveled this path? The path is traveled like this. See. Means what is happening? One side is adding 30. Now here 30 plus 30, 60. Now 60 plus 30, how much? 90. Now this is the straight line. See here. Like this. Okay, I'm using with freehand. Okay, done. Now finally what happened? I have to open entire four sides like this. Is this correct? Done. Now what I'll do? Like this. All the four sides. Finally what happened? Finally what I did is I have opened entire thread or entire this matchsticks. Now where is P4? This end point is said to be is a P4. How it is traveled? It is traveled like this. What I have to assume is this is a single stick. Idi mottam single stick. This is a entire is a single stick. So opening like this. So it is P4. So what about the length? So here the length is the straight line. Okay, putting properly. Now this is a straight line up to here. Done. I'll remove this one. See, this is a straight line. So what I did, I have opened side by side. Side by side. Okay, so what about this P1, P2, P3? The end of a thread. See, this is the end of a thread. Okay, end of a thread is traveled like this, side by side. Have you got it? The end of a thread is traveling like this. First, it is traveled up to P1, such that this P1 to B is a straight line to BC. So this is P1. Now I am opening up two sides at a time. This is like this. So it is P2, such that these two sides are exactly straight to CD. Okay, this is P2. Now next, open all the three sides such that it is straight to A and D. Straight to this one. So I am counting only these three because these three are opened. So this is 90. Done. Now let open the last side. It means the entire square is opened. Now what about the length? This is 120. Finally what happened? Final A to P4 is 120. Means entire perimeter of the square. 30 plus 30, 60. 60 plus 30, 90. 90 plus 30, 120. So entire square is opened. Means unwounded. Unwounded is विपड़म, खोलना. अगर thread को tight करे तो wounded, उसको open करे तो unwounded. So I am unwounding this square. And what I am tracing? I am tracing the end point of a thread. So how it is traveled? Up to first I have opened side 1. That is AB, that is P1. Next, two sides I have opened, that is P2. It is traveled like this. So, 60 length, kada? 30 plus 30, 60. Next, 90. Next, 40. The traveling path of the end of a thread is said to be a involute. This curve is said to be involute. Okay, now let us come to the drawing part. Now, how to draw this one? How to draw this one? See here. Construct an involute for a square of side 30 mm and also draw normal and tangent to the curve. He is asking. Practically, what to do here? First, what I'll do is, I'll draw a square. How much he asked? Square of side 30 mm. Draw a square immediately. We know how to draw the square. So what I'm doing is, $30. Okay, 30. Next, here it is 30 and Here it is 30. 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay, I have drawn a square. Sorry, a square of side how much? 30 mm. Name them in a reverse manner, starting from right side bottom. Okay, right side bottom. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Now I have to use the compass. See here, I have to use the compass now. Okay, now first what to do? Take a radius AB. Kada? First I have to open the AB, first side. So what to do? B as a center, AB as a radius, draw a curve. Like this. Antena? Practically we did just now. Now where is the P1? P1 is exactly straight to BC. Is this correct? Yes. Now this is P1. Done. Next what to do? Now I have to unwound CP1, two sides together. Now this side how much? This is 30. We know that. 30, 30, 30, 30. Done. Now I have to unwound two sides together. Now, endukante first I have opened first side. Next I have to open two sides together. Now what I'll do? Take a radius from C to P1. Is this correct? Done. Now C as a center, draw the curve. Draw the curve such that this curve should come exactly straight to CD. Yes, it should come exactly straight to CD. Now, what is this point? This is P2. Why we are using compass? Because this curve should come very, very clearly. With the hand, we cannot draw properly. With the help of compass, we can do it very easily. Yes, that is the reason we are using compass. Done. Next, I have unwound first side A, that is AB I have unwound. Now, together C to P1 I have unwound, means two sides together. Now, I have to open three sides. Now, how to do? Take radius D P2. See here. Now, it is three sides now. Kada? Now, it is three sides. This two sides plus third side. Okay, now here it is 30, here it is 60. Now unwound up to here, straight, approximately it will come. Now from A to D, draw a straight line. Now what is this point? This is P3. Done. Next I have to unwound together all the four sides. This is how much? This is 90. D, P3 is 90. Next, A to P3. Now, A to P3 up to here. So, my compass is not enough. So, what I'll do is, I will extend this pencil like this. Okay, I can extend this pencil. So, open this one and extend this one. Now, I can use this one. See here, A to P3. Done. Now, unwound like this up to here. Done. Over. Now I have to draw a straight line. Finally what happened? Perimeter of the square. See here 120. I have got exactly 120. You will get it. So this is what? This is P4. Now this is 120. Done. This is the path which is traveled A P1, P1 to P2, P2 to P3, P3 to P4 is said to be, this curve is said to be involute. Okay, this curve is said to be involute. It is very simple. Okay, now how to draw normal and tangent to this curve? That is, now what to do is, first mark any point on this curve and I'll put it, this is a Q. I'll mark Q somewhere on this curve. Now what I'll do, from this Q, draw a line to center of the square. Okay, to the center of the square, I have to draw a line. So first, I have to find out the center of the square. How can we find out the square, center of the square? So what I'll do, I'll draw the diagonal here. AC and BD. Join the diagonal. We'll get the center of the square directly. Yes. Now mark O. This is O. Now what I am doing is joining O and Q. Just join like this. O and Q. So this is O and this is Q. Now find out the center for OQ. Find out the center for OQ. How to find out? How to find out center for OQ? Perpendicular bisector. Any line without knowing the distance, we can find out the center using perpendicular bisector. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? More than half. Yes, take more than half. This is more than half. Draw a curve, both the sides. Q as a center. Yes, Q as center, both the side curve. Now O as a center, both the side curve. I'll get some points. Name these points. I am assuming this is X and this is Y. Next, what to do? Join XY. Join XY. Very lightly. Yes, I have got some center. This is W. I am assuming this is W. Center W. Now what I'll do? Taking the radius W and O. W and O. See here. Now draw the semicircle like this. Downside semicircle such that it is touching to Q. Semicircle. Now see here carefully. This semicircle curve will touch this square somewhere. See here, it is touching here. Yes, I'll name this one some N. This is some N. See here, this semicircle curve is touching ABCD up to here. Now join this N and Q and extend. Okay, now this is the normal line. N dash. And perpendicular to the normal is what? It is a tangent. So in this way, we can draw normal and tangent. This is T dash. Done. I hope you have understood about the square. Let us come to the another question. So what we are doing two questions together. Okay, suppose he said draw the involute for a triangle. Draw the involute for a triangle. Suppose he said. Now suppose he said this side of the triangle is some 40. Now what to do? Triangle means three sides. We know that. Now I'll use matchsticks here. How to unwound, I'll tell you practically. Okay. Now this is a triangle Now I have to unwound a triangle. How to unwound a triangle? So first I have to name this triangle in the reverse manner. Okay. Now this is A, this is B and this is C in a clockwise direction. Yes, this is a clockwise direction. This is A, this is B, this is C. Now open up this side. Open up this side. Now I'm opening this side such that this side is exactly straight to BC. See here, very important. This AB I have opened in such a manner that this is straight to another side. दानकी पक्का उन्ना साइड उसके बाजू में जो साइड है उसको स्ट्रेट रहना. So that is, see, BC को straight है. Yes, it is straight to the BC. So mark this one. This is what? This is P1. And what I have to do? I have to draw the straight line like this. Put it here. Done. Now what is the path traveled? See, P1 to A. This is the path it is traveled. What? This end point. This end point is traveled in this path. Done. Next, open up two sides. So what about this B to P1 length? B P1 length how much? 40 only. Yes. Now open up two sides at a time. Now how to open? Two sides I am opening like this. Such that all the three sticks are on the same line. Now mark this point. What is this point? This is P2. Position 2. P2 means position 2. Second position. Now it is traveled in this path. See here. In this path it is traveled. Now what about the length? This is doubled. Means 80. Antara? Yes. 1 and 2. 40 plus 40. Now next I have to unwound 3 sticks. These 3 sticks I have to unwound. Now how to unwound? See here. This is AB. AB ki straight line undali. Next. Unwound like this. Okay, and also I have to join this one like this. Kada? Yes. And finally, where it comes, this is the end. See here, this is P3. Okay, this is P3. And how it is traveled? It is traveled in this path. Yes, and what is this length? This is 120, 80 plus 40. So finally what happens? The entire perimeter will get here. See here, I'll remove this one. Join A to P3. So what happened? Finally A to P3 is perimeter 40 plus 40 plus 40. Now what about this one? This is a triangle. Okay, let us draw practically. I'll remove this one and also I'll remove this one. Now here what he has given? He has given construct an involute for a triangle of side 40 mm he said. Now each side of the triangle is how much? 40 mm. And also draw normal and tangent to the curve. So first what to do? Draw the triangle first. Now we know how to draw the triangle. Equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal. So first what to do? Draw a horizontal line of length how much? 40 mm. Yes, mark the ends. Now how to draw the triangle? Equilateral triangle. So what I'll do? Take 40 mm length. This corner as a center, draw a curve. And this corner as a center, I'll draw it. This is the easy way to draw. Okay, now directly I will join. Yes, directly I will join. Now name them in a reverse manner, that is clockwise direction, starting from right side bottom. This is A, this is B, this is C. See, naming is our convenience. Naming is our convenience. Mana convenience prakaram apne hisab se ABCD likh rahe. Done. Next what to do? Take a radius. Now I'll write here each side. This is 40. This is 40. This is 40. Yes, each side is 40, 40, 40 mm. Now how to open up? I'm opening side by side. Unwounding. Opening means unwounding. Now BA as a radius. B as a center. Draw a curve. Yes, B as a center. Draw a curve like this. Done. Up to where I have to draw? Such that CB with the straight line. Yes. Now what I am doing? I am opening up this one. No problem. I'll take it roughly here. Now this is what? This is P1. Done. Now what is the side here? This is 40 only. Now I have to open two sides together. Up to where? We'll see. Now take radius C to P1 and C as a center. Draw the curve up to here. See here? Directly I can do it. Why I am using compass? To draw this path clearly. To draw this path clearly I am using compass. With the hand it will not come perfectly. So what I am doing?